It's still just kind of like on the ground after having killed the one zombie we did. Like, I'm so tired of getting shot at.
Uh, be faster. I don't want to be faster. I know we were deciding if we were going upstairs to the deck or if we were going downstairs. So, I mean, is that still an option to go back down? Or do we want to find this person? Mm, mm,
I'm going to say that, and like we were basically right now, like not in like the engine room, but like where the part where you would like control and you would move around the like you would.
mhm.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, so as at this point, Witness is like just taking stock of all this. It's just like, I'm gonna get shot one more time, I swear. And then puts on the vest, puts
Mhm.
on the vest that the deadhead left behind, the super zombie we've been fighting so far. Uh and stows away the hatchet, just like kind of like puts it like just like on her back, right? I was like, all right, cool. I'm not standing in this hallway anymore. I'm moving. Points to, I think that right now it was only that Aether was the only one that was upstairs, right?
I
Aether
went to
was the.
the. I would have come back downstairs. I gave you that gun that I found.
Hmm, okay.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. My immediate instinct was just like jump back downstairs to where everyone else is. Yeah. I mean, like I don't want to be up there. Maybe I should go
Hey,
downstairs.
hey,
We
Pete,
should go down.
you are very quiet on the stream.
You are, yeah.
If I remember correctly, the
Mhm. All right. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. No, you can do it. I want to know what happens. Go ahead. Okay. Were we in a new scene from? Okay, so I'm gonna reset my health. Cool. I'm gonna reset my health. I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Mm. Okay, I was double checking because I forgot. I'm gonna go fight them. Yeah, easy. Uh, mhm, yeah. I think immediately just hold on 1 second, and then like run at them, and it's gonna just I think just like hit one and then hit another one and see how far she gets. All right, 18. Okay. Mhm. Uh, and then I'll use hilarity and just do the other one. Oh, that's 11. Never. Yeah. 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 That's not right.
Okay. Um, okay. We've in game we've worked together for a while now. Do I have a sense if this is a situation where we want to stick together or split off? Or is that just okay? Okay, fair enough. Um, uh, how far away are these ones that are approaching? Okay. Um,
Yeah, I think you might be muted in OBS. Uh, go in OBS, go and look down at the audio levels. One of those should be set for your mic, and you should see if that's gray or if it's moving up in green and red. Or it might not be capturing your mic. Hang on.
I'll listen to my phone.
No, there was nothing on the stream.
Hold on. That's so weird. Ah, there we go. Hello. Does everybody hear me
Yeah,
now?
I hear you now. Yeah,
Okay.
you're there now.
Yes. Awesome. I am so sorry. Well, that shows I'm not quite yet a pro streamer. I greatly
getting there.
apologize.
Oh.
So yeah. Well, that sucked. So, yes. So, okay, you can all hear me now. Okay. So, yeah, downstairs, there are deadheads coming up. They're an area away from you. So the downstairs one area away. You see there are 5 deadheads down there that you could see. There might be more beyond.
Okay. I don't remember from last time if I've already done this in this scene, but I don't think so. Gonna call them out to the rest of the group and rally the troops a little bit, which means that everybody gets 3 temp stamina and advantage on the next attack. And then I'm going to follow Ether upstairs.
Okay. So you do that. You move up. As you move up, you see Ether about an area away, facing two deadheads. There's a deadhead on the floor, which has been decapitated. And as you come up, you're looking behind you, and you see the silhouette of other deadheads coming up from behind you on this floor also.
Great.
Yep.
Used my action. I've moved. I yell out what I'm seeing, and that's it.
Okay. Metamorphosis, what do you want to do?
So I think she is going to gingerly follow. But I think she like this it doesn't seem like the right amount of deadheads versus the sounds that were made. So I think she's gonna like approach like carefully behind everybody else, while also trying to look out to see if there's anything we are not something that we're missing at the moment.
Okay, well, you get up to the second floor. You look like where Hayes is looking, and there's silhouettes of deadheads from that side over there. You see that Ether is taking down one, and there are two in front of Ether. But as you were coming up, you did hear them coming from downstairs. Witness, what do you want to do?
I want to rig a trap.
Like what? Because they're coming up. They're going to be up here next turn.
Oh, next turn?
Yeah, they're one area away. They're like right there.
Okay.
You see them.
Cool. If that's the case, I'm going to, I guess, like take what we can to slow them down. So I still have my bomb.
Yeah.
That's effectively like a quick localized bomb on a timer. That bomb, I set it for how long I think that they're going to, it'll take for them to make their way up and leave that at the doorway and then walk my way upstairs. Like, just kind of like get back up. I've got the things on me and I'm going to like nonchalantly say fire in the hole.
Okay. So you set the timer, probably the 3 seconds. Work your way up the stairs and drop it behind you. So give me a damage roll on it and add your intelligence bonus. I think we said that it was energy burst 16.
Let's see. Where did I put it? You might have to go energy burst 16 because I don't see.
I think it was energy burst 16. So that would be a D8. It's a one-time use, so it's plus 4 ranks. So it's 8. It's a D10 plus your intelligence bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna spin luck because my first D8 was not the number I wanted.
Okay. So you spend a plot point.
Yeah.
Oh no, luck. Luck. Yes.
Yeah,
Never
luck.
mind. Yes.
So I'm gonna spend luck, and that means that is 11 damage. Sorry, 12 damage. I can do math.
Okay, so you drop it down, you come up the stairs, say fire in the hole. The ship shakes as the explosion goes off underneath. You guys feel the ship shift in the muck from the blast. You don't hear much movement from downstairs. And that's where we'll leave it. So now we'll get back to Ether. Actually, hold on. You have 2 zombies on you, Ether.
I know.
Yeah, one rolled a 5. Does an 18 hit you?
No.
Oh, I forgot you're the speedster. You have
Yeah,
like an
I'm at
avoidance of
19.
19,
He's
don't
fast.
Mm-hmm.
you? Okay, so they both miss you. Now we get to go to your turn.
I'm killing zombies. I don't
Okay,
know what
go for
everyone
it.
else is doing. That's above a 20. My brain can't count.
Okay, you hit him.
24.
Yep.
Am I rolling damage for it or?
No, these are normal deadheads, and they're not in a group.
Okay.
So you just hit them once, and they're out.
Okay. I've got a celerity. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
You must be getting close to burning out.
Absolutely. I'm one away, I think, or two away. 17.
So you hit. So you take both zombies out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're being overconfident. You take both zombies out, and you take a glance behind you, and you do see behind your friends the silhouette of other deadheads coming down from that side. You do see, now that the deadheads are down, there is a set of doors leading into an area in front of you that are currently open, and when you see daylight streaming in from that area, you could like see some windows and stuff. You think that's the bridge.
Okay. Alright. I think just saying it, being like, where did I witness at the bomb at?
Oh, behind them, downstairs.
Okay. I think just kind of like pointing to the doors, like I'm gonna go this way. I think it's the bridge, probably.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
you zip into the bridge with your movement.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have an Elgato error.
Working on it.
Okay, so so you zip into the bridge.
Mhm.
When you get into the bridge, it's about 10 feet by 15 feet wide. There's a pedestal with a wheel. There's some levers. You don't know what they're for. You don't know how to drive a big ship. And there's computer terminals everywhere. There's also like paper thrown about. It looks like nobody's really been in here for a while. The glass is all in one piece, though there's mangroves that started to grow over it, so the light streams in. And that's where we're gonna leave you. Hayes.
Okay.
You saw Ether bolt off into the bridge, and behind you, you have more deadheads coming.
Yep. So I know we aren't hearing anything from downstairs. Hopefully that means that those are dealt with.
Yep.
Do I remember correctly though that you described when we were looking up at this spot at the top of the stairs, you described the Super Z standing in a doorway? Is there
No,
a
he
door
was
that I
gone.
can close to make sure?
No, he's gone.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But there was a doorway. Is there a door that I can close in case there are any more coming from downstairs?
Oh no.
Presumably,
The stairs are open all the way up.
okay. All right.
You do see, because the thing is now you're above the water line. Downstairs, underneath, there were bulkheads that you could close off if the boat starts. Yeah, but you're now above the water line, so there's no more bulkheads. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for clarifying.
Yep.
Okay. In which case, we do have the grenade we found on the guy at the bottom of the stairs. Pull the pin, and it floats out of my hand. I'm not tossing it. I'm
nice.
telekineting it.
Nice. So where are you going to telekinetic?
Mage handing it.
Toward the other zombies?
Yep.
Okay, so interesting. So give me a check with your power rank bonus, and what ability score are you tied to it? Because I know you have a few choices with that one.
I've had this lined up and it's hiding from me. Yeah, it's hiding from me at the moment. I want to say most of my powers are tied to charisma or wisdom.
Yeah, it would
I
probably
can look
be
it up.
wisdom. So, okay, give me a
Okay.
check. Just roll d20, +4, +2.
Okay.
Yep.
That's a 19 plus 4 plus 2. So
Okay.
25.
Ooh.
Nice. So, you actually, you just developed, okay, so you grab it and you fling it with your move object, and you actually aim it perfectly down the hall and past your friends' heads without hitting them, because that would have sucked.
Yeah.
And now roll for me 3d6.
Oh, come on. That's a 1, a 2, and a 2. I think I'm going to spend a plot point because that's just pathetic.
You threw it so far, you actually threw it past him.
Okay, that's a 5, a 3, and a 1 for a total of 9.
Okay, so you throw it down, it hits the floor, it does a clank, 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 and rolls right up to one of the dead heads and explodes. You take out all the dead heads in that area. For a second, there's a flash that you guys looked away from, and as you look, remember you have only emergency lights, but you do not see any more movement coming from that way of the hall, that way down. It looks clear for now.
So I follow with her.
Okay. Sorry. The explosion in the hallway does do something, because now you start to hear it's a very low, but like an alarm, like there's barely enough power to power it, but it's going rah, 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 and the emergency light starts to flash a little bit. And that's pretty much it. But the ship is on such low power right now that the alarm isn't even blaring.
I can turn it off in the bridge.
So, that was Hayes. Witness, what do you want to do?
Sorry, so can you describe the scene for me once more? I thought,
You're at the top of the stairs,
Uh-huh.
right? Downstairs, there's a bunch of bodies on fire. They're not moving. Down the hall, there were some dead heads. They're now shredded by a shrapnel grenade. And they're not moving. Down the hall that way, there are 3 dead heads that are dead, and open doors leading to what Ether yelled out was the bridge. Now, down that way, you do have doors on either side, and the hallway keeps going down that way into the darkness.
I see. This sucks. Widdis is going to Widdis still has gun in hand, right? Listening,
Yeah.
I'm assuming I don't hear anything.
Mm-hmm. No, you don't hear anything coming down. If you want to give me a wisdom challenge, and you can add your Cape Hunter, because this is perfectly adept to that. Yep.
Okay. So I roll a d20, and then I add my edge bonus, and I add bonus or save on wisdom.
No, it is your wisdom bonus and your attribute bonus. I mean, your rank bonus, which is 2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's not edge because you don't have an edge yet, I think.
That is a 16.
Okay, so like even though your ears are ringing from the 2 explosions in close quarters,
Hmm.
you give yourself a second and you don't hear anything right now beyond the like the spark of some electricity down the hall where that grenade went off.
Hmm.
And the sizzling of bodies from downstairs.
Um. Sorry, no. I was reading something else because I remember that I also had enhanced sense.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's true, you do. But what is your
Yeah.
enhanced sense? Is it hearing or sight?
It's hearing.
Okay, so add your bonus from your power.
And so that's starts at 10 and then divide by 2. So that would just be another 2 anyway.
Yeah.
So that would bring me up from 16 to 18.
Yep. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, you don't hear anything else coming down the hall.
Very careful.
Mhm.
I don't hear anything else coming down the hall, so for the moment I'm gonna have to trust this. But gun still drawn, ready to pull the trigger on the first thing that grabs me. As I'm just like, well, it's like I'm not running after her, but if that's the way if we're supposed to go, and then starts heading down towards the way that Ether just went.
Okay.
Mhm.
So sorry about that. Damn it. Okay. So you get to the bridge.
Mhm.
There are pieces of paper everywhere. There's a few like log books on different
Mhm.
stations. The power is so minimal, the screens aren't even lighting up.
Mhm.
There are some LED lights and they're very dim. And here you hear the very low again.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's what you're dealing with right now.
I look over to Ether and I'm just kind of like half jokingly, I'm just like, you think maybe I could get you hooked up to a hamster wheel to get this thing powered up?
All right, that kind of sounds amazing. Can we do it? I can
Mhm.
make something.
Actually, give me a roll, witness.
Mhm.
For your gadgeteer tinker.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be intelligence plus, and then 2 for your rank bonus. So it'll be 5 plus a d20.
Gotcha. Holy, you know what? I rolled so great the last game that I have to be brought down. Wait,
You're paying your penance.
yeah, actually, wait, Hayes, didn't you do something before that makes it so? What is the thing you did at the start of the game?
What do you mean?
I thought he had like
Everything that gave us like advantage. I think it was like for attacks,
Yeah,
or was it
three
for?
three
oh,
temporary stamina and advantage on your next attack.
Yeah.
attack. Gotcha. Cool. Um, actually, wait, that's cool. That works out. So I had advantage when I threw the bomb, so I did need to use my luck, which means that I can use luck now and not have messed it up.
Fair enough.
Math. Uh, cool. That's an 18. I like that number better.
Okay. So you get onto the deck and you're looking around
Mhm.
at like the different councils and stuff.
Mhm.
You're looking at like the what are the control one of the computers. And one of the
Mhm.
computers, its light is actually lighting brighter than the rest of the ones in the room.
Mhm.
and as soon as you touch the keyboard, that monitor pops up.
All right, let's see what they were working with here. Like 2000s hacker noises as like fingers start hitting the keyboard.
Well, the keyboard is clack 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 clack.
Uh-huh.
But it is you notice that it is power settings for the ship.
Mhm.
And the diesel generators are offline.
Mhm.
But it actually does say, and this kind of does this to you, nuclear batteries online. Low power. It's set at 1. It could be all the way
Mhm.
up to 10.
Uh, hey guys. Uh, like you're like "Hey, Aether, you're right here. Hey Aether, hey, fun
Yeah.
fact.
Hello, fun
I
facts.
fun fact. We're on a bomb.
I mean, I assumed.
No, I don't mean
Do
like
you
a
want to blow it
diesel
up?
bomb. I mean
Oh,
like a mushroom one. This ship is the ship is nuclear powered.
do you want to blow it up?
So, actually give me a roll intelligence to see if you realize what this is.
Uh, all right, cool. I kind of have to trust the dice here. So,
Mm-hmm.
if I mess this up, it's all the CTE that's just kind of like not
Yeah.
letting me put the dice together. Oh, it's all the CTE because that's a 1.
Okay. Yeah, you're convinced this is a nuclear bomb. This is bad.
Yeah. I'm just like, like the only thing that like the pieces I'm putting together here, right, is that we got a nuclear reactor on this boat, and that at some point somebody is going to fight for this thing, and then it's going to blow up, and it's going to be a very bad time for everyone involved.
Oh yeah, by the way, Haze and Metamorphosis hear that from coming down from the bridge. You hear them say that. So now we go to Metamorphosis. What do you want to do?
God.
The look on your face.
It is like the dog on fire meme. This is fine. But basically, I think, can I make a check of thinking, is there any way that we can either like disrupt this nuclear battery? Is there anything we can do to like lower the chance of something terrible happening, or do we need to just GTFO?
Give me a roll with Empire's Rise and Fall.
That is a natural 19 for a 21.
So, you did live through World War II. You remember hearing stories of nuclear bombs going off. But you heard coming from the front nuclear batteries. And you're like, that doesn't sound like something would explode. Meltdown? Chernobyl? Maybe. Blow up? You don't know. It doesn't sound right.
I'll make my way to the bridge
Okay.
where they're talking, and I'll say, explode not likely, however, the meltdown Chernobyl style, that wasn't very fun. Could happen, but that something doesn't sound right.
He goes, sorry, I might have been hyperbolic before. I meant this is what's the right with like this is a problem. This is a headache waiting to happen.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Haze. What do you want to do? Because you're still in
I
the
was
hallway.
okay. My intent had been to follow along. So I'm assuming that I arrive. I'm looking at this computer. I realize this is an experimental ship, but are nuclear batteries something I've heard of?
Actually, give me a roll. Also, you do know that the doors to the bridge can be blocked off and sealed. You could close this door and lock it up right now if you wanted to.
Okay. I share that with the others. What is this role going to be?
Let's see. Let's use your ex-military operative.
Okay.
Yeah.
So D20 plus, I'm assuming intelligence
Yeah, for sure.
plus rank. Okay. So that is a 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay, 16. So you've heard stories of the Titan project. This was a project that was in development to create these small, portable, nuclear battery like low yield generators to power not only military bases but to act as a forward power station for forward operations. You never heard of it being put on a ship, but that's the same type of technology.
Okay.
Yeah.
So share that with the others as well. Sounds more like a power source to me than anything else. Do we want to see if any of the security systems on this ship might still be operating, at least cameras, so we can
I
scope
mean,
out and figure out where people are?
I
Where
was
people
waiting
are?
for witness.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Essentially like the same thing that he's just saying, to check if I can see if there are cameras in the ship
Well,
or any other like
the
systems in
batteries are currently set to work at minimum capacity.
the ship. Hmm.
It lets
Would I
you
be-
rank it all the way up to 10.
Is that the nuclear battery that I'm messing with, or is
Yeah,
that the?
Yeah.
the station that Witness is at. You're looking at it,
Mhm.
and it's set at the lowest power setting, but it can be punched all the way up.
I
Because
mean,
it's active if you want to mess with it. Hands are off.
Yeah.
Like, but this is more just kind of like threat vector oriented. And so, like, the entire time that she's been here on the ship, she's just been like, I just want to blow this thing up.
And now you're like,
Right.
wait a minute.
We might
Mhm.
have to.
Yeah, so like that's the whole that's to just like that's the mentality that she's had about all this, but like hands off, like, hey, I can turn the power on this ship and we can see what's running and what's not if you want me to. All I gotta do is just like
Hit that
uh
button. Can I do it? I want to do it.
all you.
Oh my god! All right.
So what are you going to put it up to? What number?
Can I just like slowly rise it up until I figure out what makes it work?
Oh, yeah.
Or do I have
You
to
start to bring it
set
up.
Yeah.
And it's lowest power setting, emergency power. And then when it gets to 3, you start seeing more of the computer screens light up on the bridge. And then at 4, you have all the lights turn on and all the monitors turn on.
What do you think happens if I put it on 10? I'm not going to, but like, what do you think happens?
And oh, by the way, when you go up to 4, there's a percentage that's there that tells you the batteries are currently about 35%.
This is the worst
There's
game of
35%
FNAF
less.
ever.
Huh?
Worst game of FNAF ever.
Yes.
Okay.
It's fine. We just check the cameras and then we'll figure it out from there. It'll be fine.
Question, from my knowledge of nuclear batteries, do I know of like when it hits 0, are we going to have a problem, or is it just like a problem because it's nuclear? Like, is there
Well, no, it's
like
35% capacity of the batteries being active.
okay? Do we
Yeah.
know how much is left, like in the batteries, or am I just not understanding how nuclear batteries?
Ether, do you want to give me a visionary computer check here?
What am I? Is it int?
Yeah.
What am I adding to that? Because I've never rolled this
Okay, so
very
you have
exciting.
visionary. So you're gonna
Yeah.
roll, add your int bonus, and add your rank bonus.
Okay. 22.
Okay. You're looking at it and you start playing around with it, and then you bring up like it shows this diagram of the ship,
Mhm.
and it shows where the batteries are, and it showed 4 batteries. 2 of them are offline. So you have 2 batteries right now powering the ship. And the 2 that are offline, both show contained. Oh, and you could, because you're in the computer, radiation levels in engineering are non-existent. That's where the batteries are. They're in engineering, and there's no radiation levels. 2 of them are not working. They both say contained. 2 of them are powered, and they're both showing at max capacity.
Witness is gonna, since the other screens are up, Witness is gonna start looking through the other screens to see like what information is displaying as they come online.
Okay. You see an unsent message at the captain's position
Mm-hmm.
on the screen that comes up.
What's it say?
It says, "Command, we recognize we do not have authorization. If we're wrong, we'll live with the court-martial. But if we do nothing, there'll be nothing left to save." You see that there's a timestamp, and it was during the early days of Z-Day.
I don't even know what to make of that. That's in character, by the way. I don't even know what to make of that.
Oh, by the way, the weapon systems come up. Navigation comes up. You see, it's searching for GPS, searching for GPS, searching for GPS. But you see a map of the keys come up. And you see you actually witness where you are. You see there's audio recordings.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them show corrupted, but there's one that's not.
Just like, as I'm still like just being nosy or whatever, let me just hit the play button and see what this is.
You hear some voices and they seem rattled, and they go, "This is Recon Team Bravo. Jesus Christ, there are thousands of them. They're trapped between the causeway and the mangroves. Then they're static. Command keeps saying hold position. There's nothing to hold on to, and then they're static again."
When was this dated?
During Z-Day.
Oh. Guys, I think they were there. I was like, I think they were there at Ground Zero.
Yeah. And by the way, witness, at your feet there is there's like some papers, and there's a logbook that looks like just fell, and there's blood all over it, like really dried, cakey blood. And that's finished with you. Metamorphosis. So where you're standing, you're right next to the navigation screen that came up, and it's still searching for GPS, and it finally seems to find it. And you notice there's a logbook open there, right next to the computer. It has some stuff written on it. So it's all like the paper's all crusty. You notice that it looks like a drink or something got spilled on it. It just like glued all the paper together. But you can see what's on top.
Can I try and look at what's on the logbook and compare it to what the navigation
Well,
was
the
trying to
logbook
do.
looks like handwritten notes.
Okay.
It says, yeah. It says, Mocha, stop. Come here. If you want to say hi, come on. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Go. Anyways, so you're looking at the navigation, the book, and it's handwritten. It says, if Largo breaks, the bridges will become a funnel. The dead will push straight through into Islamorada, then Marathon. We have returned Alpha in Islamorada. We have a retired Alpha in Islamorada. If she is infected, ... The keys will fall in short order.
And wasn't that one of the dead zones?
Islamorada, it's one of the worst islands. Everybody stays out of Islamorada.
Yeah.
There are some crazy rumors that there's survivors in Islamorada that have turned into cannibals. But everybody stays out of Islamorada. That's it. Okay, so Hayes, where you're standing, you're right next to the weapon systems computer. You notice that there's commands that have been typed into it.
So I know that that you, the GM, can invoke a flaw, and
Anytime
other
I
players
want,
can.
yes.
Can I do that myself?
Yes, you could propose.
Because boy,
to
do the
use a
things we're
flaw.
hearing about strike a bell.
Yes. Actually, you have PTSD, don't you? No, you have Survivor's Guilt and Chilling
Survivor's
Presence
Guilt
and
and
Nightmares.
Nightmares.
Okay, so Survivor's Guilt would definitely kick in. But all this sounds insanely familiar to you. Especially when they said we have a retired Alpha in Islamorada. When she said that, the hairs on the back of your neck just stood up. And is the weirdest feeling of deja vu you have ever had. It's like, you knew there was an Alpha in Islamorada. You just forgot about it till right now. And you knew she was a priority. And the priority was either get her out or kill her. And you remember it's her. But you can't remember anything else. But you do remember the standing order was to kill her or extract her.
Yeah. Yeah. Extract. Yeah.
So your military operative will automatically give this to you. You don't even have to think about it. You just look at the screen, and the coordinates and everything just click in your head. All the targets were manually inputted. Safeties were overridden, and it was logged as crew authorization emergency. And you see that every single one of the bridges is on that list.
Oof.
All the bridges that were taken out.
Okay.
And when we're talking bridges, we mean like parts of the ship, correct?
No.
Okay,
so if you look at the map of the keys, right?
yes.
Islamorada.
Oh,
There's
I
a
get it
bunch of red dots. Those are the bridges that are destroyed that nobody knew how they got destroyed. You guys now know how they got destroyed. This ship was armed with 4 close target cruise missiles. All 4 of them were used. All 4 bridges were taken out.
So now
Okay.
we
And you
know
said
why not to go to
crew
Zora.
authorization emergency. I'm assuming
The captain
I'm taking
overrode
that
all the
to imply
safeties.
that
Mhm.
this was not what command was saying. This was the
Yep.
folks here making a
Yeah,
decision on their own.
they did it 100% of their own volition.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he is
Like,
staring at that screen and just kind of rocking in place a little bit.
yep. Oh, and
Um,
the 50 caliber cannon, ammunition down to 0. They literally unloaded on something, and there's no ammo left.
Mhm.
Like, all the launch tubes are empty, and the cannon is empty. Though you do notice there are still 4 recon drones that have not been launched.
Dibs.
That might be useful because
Mhm.
right now we don't know where that. I don't know. It probably wouldn't be applicable to use to find that Super Z, but that might be helpful
Either.
at another point in time.
Hmm.
You looking over, and outside, you see smoke. Like, outside the ship. Floating up from the other side of the mangroves. There's a little column of smoke.
Is that where our getaway is?
Yeah. I was gonna ask.
I don't know.
That's
Do
fine.
you wanna get outside? Oh, by the way, so I didn't describe this in the bridge.
Mhm.
There are 2 doors that lead out to the deck that are currently closed. You could get out to the deck if you want to.
Question:
Yes.
the drones
Yes.
are they usable right now?
Um
Because that might be the quickest way to check.
Hayes
True.
could do a little on the computer. They seem launchable. Power you don't know how long they've been sitting there. You don't know if the doors that where they are could launch from, if the mangroves have grown over them, or if they were damaged when the ship tilted. Because remember, I told you the ship's a little tilted to the side.
Mhm.
So you could try to launch one. You do not know what's going to happen. Oh, Ether, what do you want to do? Saw the smoke. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna look.
So, you want to pop the door open?
Yeah, why not?
So you pop the door open and you get out onto the deck. You notice you're a good 30 feet from the water,
Mm.
and you're looking over and you see your catamaran on fire.
I can't see anyone that would have caused it. It's just on fire.
It's you from here you can't see anyone,
Okay.
but it's on fire.
Should I? Because she's thinking about going down there, but probably won't.
Yeah, you can't run on water yet.
Are you sure? I can run really fast. Are you sure? But yeah, she'll just go back in and let them know. Be like, yeah,
Yep.
the ship's on fire. Boat, not ship. Sorry, boat. Our boat.
Yeah, your sailing boat
Our
is
boat,
on fire.
Yeah.
the boat that we rode over here on.
Yes.
Yeah, the catamaran. Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna have to fix this one.
I can help. It's fine.
I just wanted to. He's just I just wanted to sink it. All right, cool. So my plan is out the window now, which means that we got to clear this boat.
Mhm.
Well, remember you have the boat downstairs
Yeah.
that you guys have
the
tied
boat we
off.
have the boat we have downstairs were the rafts, right? We paddled those here.
Well, you have
We had the 2 catamarans, and then we had the ship that we found when we got to the boat that we found when we got to the ship that was tied up on the pulley.
Oh yeah.
So we had 3.
Yeah, and remember, the boat you have downstairs is like a 30-foot boat that you guys tied the catamarans to. It's not a little boat. It's a big boat. It's a metal hull boat.
I don't know, don't get the point of setting that on fire, I guess.
Okay, so it looks like. Okay.
Yeah, no, go on.
I was like, so like witnesses, it's just like, I mean, so look, it's all cool that all this stuff happened before, but like it's kind of ancient history in comparison to whatever we've got going on right now. It appears I'm the only one on board with the whole sinking the ship scenario. So what are we planning on doing right now? The other answer is, at least I'm guessing that we clear this boat out.
Does anyone have anything?
Just to be sure, I'm clear here. The catamaran we're seeing on fire is the one that is tied to the boat we were hoping to escape on, or the one that?
No, that's the one out there that your friend was waiting for you on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you saying? Yeah.
Meta will bring up. Do we have any kind of paint, spray paint, something that we could use? If we write Super Z, it might be helpful. I'm nervous about our companions that we put into danger at the moment. There's a Super Z here. We need to be mindful of that.
And I guess we could
Ether.
Wait, no, it's metal.
When you went outside and you looked on the deck, up here on the deck, there are like 3 catamarans. I mean, 3 kayaks that were pulled up here.
All right. All right.
More than a few people have already fallen into this trap, apparently. Which is interesting, because all the zombies you saw were dressed in combat fatigues. You haven't seen one in civilian clothes.
Yeah, you said that, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
You haven't seen any in civilian clothes yet. All the ones you saw were in fatigues.
This isn't like the kind of ship that would have like a prisoner thing, would it?
All ships have a bridge. All ships have like a room that you could throw somebody in. It's not like a prison, but they do have something to throw some. Yeah, they have a room. You're probably seeing that you're up on the bridge. You could probably bring up a schematic of the ship.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if we can see like cameras or if the cameras were operational, if there were any on the ship.
Okay, so you start going through the security cameras. You do see cameras everywhere. Some of the hallways, some not. And when it gets to the mess hall, you see some bodies that look like they've been eaten and chopped into pieces and thrown around. You notice you cannot bring up a camera in engineering. And then you bring up a camera in a hallway and you're staring at a zombie staring back at you. And he's doing this. And it's the same guy that you just fought.
Where's the engineer room from the deck?
He does this a second. And you see he goes to the side, he presses a button. And you hear, "Sorry about the boat."
I just wanted to sink this thing. I just wanted to sink this thing. I just wanted to sink this thing.
It's been incredibly lonely here, and, you know, rotting corpses aren't great for conversation.
Do we have any kind of speaking
I assume we have
capabilities?
an intercom up here. Or no?
Huh? What? He's talking on the intercom for the ship.
Okay, is there a way we can respond?
Oh yeah.
Question.
There's an intercom. You could press and talk back.
Yeah. That was
Fantastic. This is
Yeah.
what I do. All right.
I will let someone else negotiate with the super zombie. I am
Yeah,
making
I'm
sure all of
not.
my guns work.
I will push the button and say, darling, if it was a conversation you wanted, why be so violent? I'd be happy to converse. I have many stories.
Interesting. By the way, you shouldn't have left the boat out there all by itself. Normally, the kayak people that show up usually left somebody there I could eat. I'm very disappointed.
Oh, I'm so sorry that we have inconvenienced you in this way. Please accept my apology.
He just hangs on 1 second, just like puts the finger up to you, Metamorphosis, real quick. So they like to take your finger off the button. Hey, we didn't leave the boats unattended.
I know.
Where is he?
We'll find him later. We need to not worry about that right now. And she'll just say, so tell me, seems like you've had quite the enterprise on this ship.
Well, I've been here for a while now. I could always talk to myself, but that gets kind of weird.
Understandable.
And you see, he looks at you like this, and when he turns his head this way, suddenly there's another version of him standing behind him. And then the other version goes, yeah, we're not that much of a good conversationalist if you know everything the other guy's going to say.
Are either of them armed that I can see like visibly?
Now, you're looking down at them, you see their head. Give me a wisdom check. And using your K puncher.
Maybe I just need to like change the space I'm rolling in Roll20. That was a 2. I didn't see. I'm not even gonna bother with anything
you know
else.
what? You're so freaked out by this thing looking at you and talking. It just it's unnerving.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that he moved his head and suddenly there was another version of him there, no, you're done. Nope.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna go find an actual dice. I don't. Oh,
What happened?
Lost Mary.
I lost Mary real quick.
Huh? Oh, we lost Mary?
Yeah, we lost Mary. Which also means that we're all off in terms of where things are showing up on the screen.
She said her internet
Yeah.
dropped.
We'll give Mary a second to come back on, and then I'll fix everybody.
Sounds perfect. I'm gonna go find a dice.
Go find
Hey,
that
do you
quick.
think if I run really fast in a hallway, I can like bullet into an enemy and like run through them and kill them? Do you think I could do that?
Okay, so there is like a ram attack ability.
Is there?
So you can do that. The thing is, you're not very tough. So, when you're not very tough, you could take more damage than you need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check the cheat sheet thing.
There we go.
Hopefully this will work. I'm using my phone.
Yay! I will fix this real quick. Boo. Do. Ha! Yay! Huzzah! Okay, so we're back. Okay. So, I'm sorry. What was Witness doing?
Witness was just wondering if they were armed.
Oh yeah, you can't. You're just so freaked out by you can't notice. Ether. Yeah, you were wondering if you could just you could run through people. But you take damage when you do it, and you're not that tough.
Okay.
So yeah, it may not be a good idea. Hayes, what do you want to do?
Okay. Once I managed to shake myself out of my survivor's guilt thing, I'm checking out the map of the ship. Is there an armory we can check out? If we're gonna face this guy again, we're gonna
There's
need a little bit of help.
actually an armory on every floor. There's the one, yours is right there, like right down the hall to the right.
Probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, so excuse me. So yeah, you walk over and you look to, and you see it. It says armory.
Hmm.
And the door's closed, of course. You just want to open it up?
Gonna press up against it and listen first.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Yeah, we'll see if we can open it up.
Okay. So when you go to open it up, hold on. Okay, so you open the door and you hear a click. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, that is a 17.
Okay, so hold on. So you open the door, you hear click, and you close the door real quick. As you hear an explosion from inside. You are blown away from the door, and you slam your back against the other side of the hallway. You take 9 points of physical damage, and your ears are ringing. The rest of you guys hear the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear over the intercoms, did you really think I was going to make it that easy?
I'm gonna put my finger on the button this time and talk to him if you're alright with that, Menmorphsis.
Okay.
Absolutely. She will be hovering right next to you, though, for reasons.
I'm gonna say, hey buddy, that was a cute little trick with the armory. Also with the minigun, I really liked that one. What should I call you?
Well, my handle is always Fracture. Hey,
Fracture.
you know that name. You don't remember exactly where, but you know Fracture. You know that name.
Okay.
It's ringing every bell in your head. You just can't put your finger on it right now. But you heard the name Fracture before.
Okay.
You could roll for me your military, by the way.
Sure. Intelligence?
Yes.
Okay. 18?
You got it. There was a special response team of powered individuals that the military had to deal with powered threats, and Fracture is part of that team.
Great.
Is that something you let us all know?
Yeah. Gonna come hobbling back in, patching up
Yeah,
some
I'll go help. I'll go
Mhm.
help him.
Yeah.
some wounds. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and use my my Die Hard feat, which allows me to recover some stamina. And oh my, that's going to be ugly. That is a total of 5 points because I rolled a 1.
Oh wow. Okay. So you
Hey,
recover
5 is
some.
better than 0.
So you recover. You recover a little bit. Your ears are no longer ringing. The door for the armory is open. You see the armory has been stripped clean. And there was a wire set to what's left of a claymore that was aimed toward the door.
Yep. Yep. It seems like it's been a few moments while we've been chatting with the guy downstairs. Have we had time to recover any burnout? I'm assuming the scene is still ongoing, but
Yeah. You've let's say that 4 rounds have passed. So you would have gotten 10 back.
okay.
I'm gonna say, while I've got him on the horn, Burnout. I hear you were that you were on one of the special strike teams. You must not have been that good if you got.
We all did.
That just sounds like all of you weren't that good. But hey, you want to talk about it? I'll talk. Where are you going to meet me?
What do you mean? Oh, by the way, you do realize you're only talking to one of them again.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that at this point, I figured that we're already kind of surrounded anyway. So I'm just like, he's like, I want to talk. I'm like, hey, you want to talk? Where do you want to meet me? We've already tangoed once. I can do it again.
It's okay. I think I personally will sit this one out.
It's like,
Coward.
don't tell me you're too shy to hit the dance floor. Oh, buddy.
So you start hearing above you tap, tap,
Mhm.
tap, tap.
Question.
Well, I didn't say I wasn't going to dance.
Question.
Hmm?
As we're talking, can I try and I guess like I think that Meta is trying to figure out a way because this is someone that hasn't talked to anyone in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
This is someone that has been alone.
Mhm.
I think she is trying to figure out a way. Is it just he wants to play with his food before he eats, or is it that he's actually is
You
there some
don't-
human need left in there?
You've never dealt with a Super Z personally. This is the first that you guys have ever dealt with. You've heard of them, but you've never dealt with one.
Okay.
You've already fought an abomination, but that thing was still alive. This isn't like that.
Yeah.
So for all you know, he's playing with his food. Actually, everybody could give me a wisdom check.
Okay.
That is a 14 for me.
10.
18.
7.
Ace?
I'm looking at the map still. I'm not paying
Yeah.
attention to any of this.
Ace, what do you got for me?
10.
Okay, so Metamorphosis is the only one that picks up on this. You realize the way he's talking, he is stalling for time.
I feel like Witness already kind of like picked up on that one.
The pauses are a little too long. The way he's talking is a little too long. He is definitely just keeping you on the line.
I'm gonna say that the last thing Witness is gonna say is don't worry, I'm about to clear off the dance floor. Save a dance for me, big boy. And then takes her finger off of the mic. Guys, we got about like just thinks conservatively. We got about a minute before we're about to see some action. What are we doing?
We have camera access. There's no cameras in engineering. Can we look up a like FNAF style flick through cameras to find a route?
Video game
Here we-
reference. I will give you advantage on that intelligence roll. Because you're trying to find a way around a ship you've never been in before, right?
Mm.
Are you just trying to get off the ship, or are you trying to get somewhere else?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Metamorphosis was looking to engineering because
Okay, well,
enginering got the
engineering-
camera.
At the far end of the ship,
Mhm.
you're gonna have to go down the hall, then down. Engineering is toward the back. Not all the way at the stern, but for all intents and purposes, it's all the way at the back of the ship. At the bottom, at the lowest level. It's 3 levels
Okay.
down, all the way in the back.
So this is at least what Meta's thinking. His body has to be in engineering. That is her thoughts. Because why would you take the camera out there? Why would you make it so we are trying to stay as far away from there as possible? You're having to take time to send guys out. We're on one end of the ship. He's having to send guys from his position to another position in the ship.
Mhm.
And she's going to quickly say this as she's like flicking through cameras to try and find the least zombie infested route.
Well, you
possible.
notice there's no more zombies.
Okay, so
You're
there's
looking
no
through the
more
ship, there's
deadheads. It's
nothing.
just going to be Super Z's that we're dealing
Yeah,
with.
like a ship like this probably had a crew of no more than 30. It's not a big boat.
It looked like he was feeding the people that had found the ship to the Z's.
Yeah,
So-
or he was eating them.
We're eating, yeah. So Meta will just say, "Are we leaving? Or are we trying to find?"
Because if you're leaving, you could literally just open the door on the side and jump off the side of the ship.
Hmm.
You could get out of here right now if you wanted to.
You know, Witness is like, I've wanted to blow this ship and leave for the last hour and a half.
If we blow
if
it, we
we're-
could be causing a problem with the nuclear battery.
That's one of the issues here. Because if it blows up, it could also leak into the water, which wouldn't help. Like anything.
I'll take
We
some
can kill him,
ecological
though?
damage if it means that a Super Z is dead and no longer on my radar.
Yeah, but
You
it won't affect
were
him.
not there during Chernobyl. I was. That is something you do not want to deal with.
It makes survival a lot harder for like everyone.
I know you don't care about other
To
people.
say a fair
Witness.
point, nature is actually doing quite well around Chernobyl.
I mean,
Nature
so,
is,
like,
humans are not.
Yeah, humans know.
Theoretic-
Nature's just doing fine.
Metamorphosis is way more concerned about humanity's survival than anything else.
Now,
so
I was gonna say,
You
does it look like the propellers work?
huh?
We're in the bridge and the ship is powered on. Does it look like the propellers work?
Oh no. Those the
Yeah.
engines were diesel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and even if it did, the ship is
the
tilted.
batteries are to keep power on.
Okay.
Okay. This may be a really bad idea, but
I love bad ideas.
we know this was an experimental ship. We know command was not always necessarily looking out for the welfare of their personnel in the field. And we know that more systems came online as we turned up the power. unless anybody stops him, Hayes is going to turn it all the way up and see if there's a hopefully somewhat eco-friendly self-destruct on this thing.
Okay, you take it all the way up, and you see the radar kicks in.
Mhm.
The Doppler weather kicks in. Everything just punches up. Like the lights are full brightness. Everything. You don't see like a self-destruct or anything like that on it. But you do see that everything's now up online. Like everything's online now. And
okay.
Oh, with the Doppler radar
What
and
is
stuff that comes up, you do see some nasty storms are coming. But they're probably, a good like few hours off.
Mhm.
What this is like, okay, that's a good idea. Actually, goes, if you all could handle my lightweight, I could probably, we've got this thing cranked up to a 10. I could probably get it cranked up to a 12. If he's anywhere, yes.
Can I make a check for how terrible this is giving every warning sign to Metamorphosis of human folly. This is like screaming of things she's seen before. Can I make a check for like best possible outcome of what the ideas are?
The batteries will melt down, probably cause a nuclear fire that will burn for a good year. And reduce the entire ship to slag.
We are also, keep in mind, we had to ride 6 hours out on a boat to get here.
Knowing how many, like, I am worried about human life near here.
Oh,
like,
God.
what radius are we talking?
Well, you don't know about that. You're not a nuclear physicist. You don't know.
Gotcha.
The only one here that has a chance of knowing that is Ether.
I'll ask Ether and she's going to lay out exactly why she's
Mhm.
worried that she's seen this before.
Yeah.
And ask Ether.
Yeah. A lot of my like concern for that is just knowing how like machinery works and what happens when it fails. Do I need to roll something for it or?
Okay, so you're thinking about like how bad the fallout could be. The fact that they're contained down there, and they'll melt down. You don't know how good the containment is. You do know that there's such low yield that it's maybe it's nothing like, Hiroshima or anything like that. This is just a meltdown. Anybody that lives next to this might get cancer. But honestly, there's no one near here. You don't know if there's an enclave in what's left of Florida City, but Florida City is like 60 miles away.
So what this is going to point to, we have a self-replicating Super Z that is intelligent and likes to hunt people for fun, whether or not he needs to eat them. We had to get on a boat and ride out here 6 hours to hit this, and we haven't seen a single person since then. The only thing we know about this place is that it's already stripped free of all the weapons, and that scavengers keep getting infected every time they show up. So I say we crank this thing up to 12, and then we get the fuck out of Dodge. I banged up the console so that he can't do anything about it, and then he can sit around on this ship and let it melt.
Everybody give me a wisdom check. And give me, if you have your bonuses, if you have like enhanced hearing.
I've had too many explosions today.
Yeah, your ears are still ringing, bro.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be allowed to roll wisdom.
I've got that. That's a 10 overall.
Met.
I have plot points, but I've not rolled every
Metamorphosis,
roll I've
what
ever
did
rolled.
you
I've
get?
never rolled well.
That's a crit for a 22.
Okay. Hayes?
My wisdom is actually pretty good, but I rolled a 3 on the die, so it's a total of 7.
Okay, so nobody notices that metamorphosis. Somebody's walking above you guys, trying to be quiet.
I'm gonna like slap a hand over Ether's mouth and put put my finger up to the lips, and then I'll give a nod to Witness.
All right.
But she
Witness-
looks like she is filled with pain, and
Mhm.
just this is the worst thing for her to have to commit to do.
Witness is going to hold up 10 fingers and is going to start to get to work to it. And
You
like
realize
that's
that you need to be in engineering to do this.
shit.
You cannot do it from here.
Is there a way to get to engineering like over the ship? Like without going through the ship,
You
if I
could
like
walk
went
along.
over
You
it.
could run on the deck, get to the back,
Yeah.
where there should be a hangar bay where for a helicopter. Because remember, you saw the Black Hawk.
Yeah.
So there's a hangar bay back there. There's a landing pad back there and something. You could probably run to the back and then run down. But
Mhm.
something's
Yeah.
outside.
I want to look at the wording for something. Hold on.
Okay.
Is there anything we've learned over the past year about zombies' senses? Anything that anything they don't like? Anything
Not
in
really.
some
You
in
know
some
that they
zombie
see
worlds
in
that they're
darkness way too well. Like
Okay.
pitch black darkness, they could see.
Okay.
You
Hearing? they have enhanced senses. But you've only dealt with deadheads. You don't know what supers have. On the theory that supers are at least part Z, Hayes is going to really quickly see if he can hook something up to the intercom to play something, loud white noise, loud static, loud something
Oh, that's
all
easy.
over the
Yeah,
the
you
ship.
could do that easy. You could set up like feedback. Yeah.
Flicking through cameras quick, can I
Yep.
see safe routes right now?
Well, you see, the hallways look for the most part empty on the way down. If you leave down the hallway that's out there on the outside of those doors, you don't see anything in that hallway.
Can I see anything after that hallway?
You see that floor, the floor underneath, the hallways are clear.
Okay.
There aren't cameras in every single room. There's cameras in the public in the walkway areas, in some of the public areas like the mess hall and stuff like that. But from what you see, you don't see any zombies anywhere. Well, you see dead bodies of zombies, the ones you guys killed and you guys took care of. But other than that, you don't see any.
Can I teleport myself?
Except for the one still looking at you. You want to teleport yourself where?
Can I go essentially past the hangar and then go to the engineer room?
Well, you only can
'Cause I have-
teleport one area. If you try it as a power stunt.
No, I have geospatial shift.
Oh, yeah, but that's miles.
I know, but could I do it in a smaller area? Does it have to be miles?
You would have to do a power stunt to do the power teleportation, but your geo shift is so weak that yeah.
When this is gonna I'm imagining what it was, right? Unless there's anything that we specifically wanted to do. It's just that someone just cranked up an MP3 player on the intercom to blast a song so that he can't hear us.
Yeah.
So Immigrant Song is playing over the speaker at full blast,
Fair
and
enough.
Witness has the guns out and is like, "Look, guys, it's got to be a trap one way or the other. The only thing we can control is how we run into it." Like, kicks the door open and looks over at Aether and is like, "Speedy, it's me and you. Let's go."
Sure.
Okay. So,
All right.
you guys leave the bridge, right? You guys are going to go down that hall?
Mhm.
Okay. So as you start going down that hall, give me a dexterity saving throw. Everybody.
Please, Math Rock. Please.
The critical roll dice. Holy cow.
Okay.
I want Mary's dice.
Oh, by the way, this is...
my
It's been long enough out of combat that this is a new scene.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys have back up the full stamina. And you reset your burnout. You guys are running down the hall to try to get to engineering.
Mhm.
As you guys get to the set of stairs, about to head downstairs, you guys see a door open, and you see him standing there, and he goes, boom.
You said this was a save, right?
Yes. Dexterity saving throw.
I have
You just see that he's standing there. He has a
Mhm.
vest. C4, 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 C4. Yep.
You're so lame. And I rolled a
Look,
21.
I agree. He's a coward. I don't like him.
Come on, basically he's playing with extra lives.
Yeah, that's why
That's
I'm
very
literally
fun,
just like,
but it's fun, but I hate him.
Eek.
Oh,
Okay.
25. Sorry.
Okay. The saving throw DC was 15.
mhm.
If you didn't make 15, you take full damage. If you made 15, you take half. Just 29 points of damage.
Damn.
Oof.
All right.
Now, interesting little rule. If you took more damage than your fortitude defense, you have officially taken 1 wound.
When you have things, is it rounded down or up for odd numbers?
Round down.
And then I'm assuming that's physical damage resistance.
Yes. It is physical
Cool.
damage
So then
resistance. Also, your armor loses 1 point of DR. Any worn armor loses 1 point of DR from the explosion because it did so much damage.
Cool.
A point of physical and a point of ballistic.
No, just yeah, because it's the same armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 point each. And anybody who failed,
Right.
it also takes a wound because I know none of you have a fortitude higher than that. So you take a wound. You have 3.
Mhm.
You're okay so far, but you've taken a
Is
wound
it
of damage.
based? Is the wound based off of like the full total, or is it based off the half total?
What do you mean?
So like, is it like the 29, then you get a wound, and then it's halved the damage?
No.
If it's
If you
halved,
made your save, right?
okay,
You take half
Yeah.
damage.
which is 14,
Yeah, which now what's your fortitude defense?
15.
Then you didn't take a wound.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
Yes, but everybody who failed definitely took a wound.
Okay.
Yep.
Remember, if you take a wound, you take a -1 to
Mhm.
all your rolls for each wound you've suffered. So right now, if you've taken a wound, you're at -1. Your ears are ringing. You're all sprawled around the room, around the hallway. Witness, you're like grabbing your ears. You drop your guns from the explosion. Hayes, you are out of it.
Is there
And
any chance I could make a case that that Witness and Ether were going ahead, and the other two of us were lagging behind? Because we
he
didn't
would
actually
have
say we were.
he would have
accompanying?
literally walked out between both groups and done
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
Okay. Had to at least
Can,
try.
can
so
I try something else and give Hayes a plot point so that he can re-roll?
okay,
Or
hold
did I
on.
get a
You
plot point
can
from
give a plot point
Survivor's Guild?
for somebody else to re-roll. Yes, you can.
Mhm.
Would you like one?
They can give you a
If it
plot point to
saves you.
re-roll.
I'll give you one.
That would certainly be helpful.
Re-roll.
Yeah, if it helps.
Mhm.
Well, I
got
can't
two,
guarantee
so.
it'll help, but
It
rolling
might.
again.
Look, hey, I'm giving you my energy one way or the other.
Okay, that was a dexterity save.
Yep.
Mhm.
That is exactly 15.
Yes.
No,
So the only one that suffered
Thank
a
you.
wound is Witness.
no, I haven't suffered a wound.
Oh, so
Nuh-uh.
nobody suffered a wound.
Yeah, no, I had a
Nice.
I rolled
Mhm.
19. I was
Oh,
above that.
I'm very disappointed. I need to try
And
harder.
my fortitude is a 60, and with everything the way it's set up, I only took 12 points of stamina damage.
I need to try harder next time. Okay. So, metamorphosis.
I nat 20'd.
I know.
So that would be a 25.
But
Okay. Oh, I get. Oh, cool.
your PTSD kicks in.
Hey, I love this for me.
And you literally fall into a fetal position. And you're like, no, because of the explosion. It just caught you off guard.
Mhm.
So Witness, you're seeing that. And so do you accept the flaw kicking in? Metamorphosis?
Me flaw?
No, metamorphosis.
Oh, metamorphosis.
It's mine. Cat, can you get
Yeah.
off? This time, normally, I think I would totally accept it. This time, I'm going to spend a plot point.
Okay. So, no, you don't spend a plot point. You could just refuse, and
Oh,
you
okay.
don't gain a plot point.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm offering
Yeah,
the
'cause-
complication, and you get to accept it or not. It is totally up to you.
I think right now, like, just with her, the PTSD probably gonna affect her afterwards. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give that much. Like, after everything is over, it's gonna hit,
Okay, so
and she's gonna have a
for a
problem.
split second, you do fall to your knees, and you're like, no, and then you fight your way out of it. You're still shaking like a leaf. Your heart is a million miles an hour. And excuse me. So you still have the stairs down
Mhm.
to the floor below, and then you have to go one more floor below to get to engineering.
Okay. First thing to check, because this guy is super sturdy, is his body still there?
In pieces.
Okay.
And he starts to melt away. The body parts do the melt away thing.
In part because of the ringing in my ears, and in part because I know he can probably hear somewhere, I just kind of scream, "You're so lame!" And it's just like, all right, we got to get down a set. We got to get down a flight of stairs, right?
Mm-hmm. So you get down the first set of stairs. Give me a wisdom check, everybody. Witness and Hayes get to add their rank bonus.
Cool. That is a 14 plus 3 plus 2. That is a 19.
Hayes?
19 here as well.
Okay, well, Witness is up front, so they see it first. You see a tripwire before Ether steps through it.
Like Ether steps into it, like
No,
as I
they're
see
about
it,
to step on it, and you're like, grab Ether.
Is like
Look at it this way:
grabs
if
Ether,
it wasn't,
him
if
back.
it wasn't for the fact that Hayes jammed the power all the way up to 10, this
Mhm.
hallway would not have been bright enough for you to see it.
Mhm.
Ether would have walked
uh,
right into it.
Just
Yeah.
That would've been
because it's
fine.
cool. Just because it's cool. Can I pull Ether back? I am not up with them. I am still hanging back, but
Telekinesis,
telekinetically-
yes.
Yeah.
I think if she's being pulled back for telekinesis, absolutely like flails her arms back and is like, hey.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just like it's like whoa, like don't do that.
So yeah, you
Cool.
see the wire, and you
Yeah.
see the wire
Mhm.
goes in two directions to two sets of claymores.
Oof.
Is it like a thing that you can disconnect? Like,
Oh yeah. Now
Disconnect
that
the
Witness
trap?
saw it, Witness
Okay.
could step over the wire. There's a safety that they have to clip. They have to be really careful, but they could
Mhm.
they could disable the bombs.
So what you're saying
Uh.
is we have 2 claymores.
You have two claymores.
that's why I was asking.
Yeah. It's like, you know what? I could, that I can work on this. You guys are just gonna have to watch my back, but 2 claymores will be nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, you do it. Easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And like, if you're gonna mess up, Hayes would be like, no. You want to do that first, and then you're like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've
thought
seen
that
one of
this would
these
be
up close today.
Yeah, I thought this would have been a thing to where it was just like I have to roll with Daredevil because this thing could go off in my face and that would be the end of me.
That'd be so.
No,
funny.
if it was a like a homemade bomb or a
Mhm.
custom made bomb, I would tell you for sure. But this is a standard military device. There's a set way to disable it. It's not like once you set it, it's gonna blow up on somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got 2 claymores in our back pocket, and I've still got
Yep.
that grenade from before.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go look around everyone. Hey guys, this is my bag. This is my whole thing. I have run around and through booby traps for a living. I can take point on this if you want me to. What's the group thinking? We got like
nods.
we're on this guy's ass. We got like 15 seconds. What are we doing?
Uh,
I'm just.
I'm good
just
for it.
fast.
do what you got to do.
Mhm.
Okay, so
New guns would be great.
You work your way down the next set of stairs. There's
Mhm.
no booby traps, and you're standing in front of the metal door to engineering.
Mhm.
Yep.
Like it's like everyone. It's safe. There are no traps. You can come through.
He's tied mines to doors before though, so we probably want to hang back
Be careful with the door, yeah.
because I can yank it on the door from 2 areas away. So
Okay, all you. Is at the door. Walks away.
If you guys want, I can pop a force field. It will probably, the explosion goes off, it might be more than what mine would take, but none of you would take it. Only I would take it.
Okay. Like weapons are ready. I'm just ready to shoot this guy.
So, so Hayes, you use your telekinesis to open the door, and you open it, and when it opens, you don't hear a click. You hear the sound of a Gatling gun spin up. And you see Fracture standing with the Gatling gun, and he's gonna fire. So we're gonna roll initiative
Mhm.
to see what happens.
Is there any place on this hallway where we would have been if there is taking some kind of cover from the potential explosion we were expecting?
Yeah.
There is okay. So
Or is
there's
this
a
just a straight shot to the door?
There's a staircase that you could dive behind easily. Because there's a staircase that you guys came down from. You guys can get behind it, and they'll give you some cover. Other than that, it is an empty hallway, one area, to where he is, and yeah. He picked his place well. So, fracture.
Initiative.
Yep.
Is it well if it was predictable or?
Hmm?
I just don't like him.
I know my dice fell.
By the way, that would be funny. Hayes, give me a wisdom check.
Uh-oh. Okay, that is a 9. It's a 9 for the wisdom check. Thankfully, it is a 19 for the initiative, so
Okay.
there is some good news.
Well, something good then. Okay. Hayes is a 19. Okay. Metamorphosis.
I got a 5.
Yes! Excellent! Witness.
The dice are no longer weighted. I've got a 20.
Okay. And Ether.
I rolled decent. 14.
That's not well for a speedster. That's just a
It's not a 1, which is what I kept rolling last time.
Yeah, but even if you roll 1, it's like a 9 or something.
It's so high. Yeah, I've got a +6.
Okay. So, the way the initiative is gonna go is Witness first. Let me move you up to there. And then Hayes. Then Fracture. Then Ether, then Meta. Okay. Witness, what do you do?
All right. How close are we to him and this gun that's spinning up?
Well, he's holding the gun.
Yeah, okay, so he's holding the gun. How
it,
close are we to him?
and there's a belt going to a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And he's about to start firing. He's an area away.
He's an area away?
Yep.
All right. Halfling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this to you. Do you want to do a team attack?
Sure. And in fact, there are 2 of us. I don't know if you have something else in mind. I was planning to whip a claymore at him.
Okay, that's actually probably better. I was going to say throw me.
How about we each throw one of the mines? So it's still a team attack. It's just
yeah, that works. We've got them. Since we've got them on hand, and they're already like set to go. We can throw. Can we throw those and duck, or can we throw those?
Okay,
or duck?
so the thing about claymores only work if the cable is pulled. You can't really use them as a grenade.
Yeah.
But I think Witness, you have a grenade.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How about you throw, I pull from a distance.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do something interesting here. Hayes, he throws both claymores. You are gonna do a power trick because you need to pull 2 objects at once. Oh wait a minute, no, you could do that. You could split. They only weigh a pound, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, seeing that you're trying to pull pins flying through the air, I'm gonna have you make a power check.
Okay.
Because you need to see the pins as they're flying to pull specifically the pins.
Okay.
That's a
So-
lot of precision. So, Witness, your action, you throw it. Is there anything else you
Mhm.
want to do?
I'm gonna throw them, and then I'm going to get as far away as I can after doing that.
Well, there's not really far. Well, you could go upstairs, or you could jump behind the stairs.
I'm going to, I guess, jump behind the stairs.
Got it. Okay. So the claymores fly through the air. Now it's Hayes' turn. Give me the roll.
Would I get a rank from ex-military operative expertise
No.
in weapons?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You
In
already
which
know.
case, it's only a 22.
Then you got it. So yeah, dude, they're flying through the air, and you concentrate, and suddenly the pins are in your hands. I'm gonna let you roll the damage. Roll me 4d10.
Oof. $23.
Nice. So it blows up. He flinches. Ah! You seem to have hurt him. You
And if I
dealt
can,
a
I'm going to
wound.
dive behind the stairs.
Okay, so you dive behind the stairs. So there are only 2 poor people in the line of fire. He's doing a full auto spray. So he gets to do 1 attack against all targets in his range. Friend or foe, but there's no friends. So I roll a. Let me get the fracture stats. There we go. He has a +7 to hit. A 21 to hit. I hit both of you. Okay, so both of you are going to take. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So both of you take. Actually, this is the wrong dice. There we go. And
I have a question.
what?
Can I make you reroll?
Yes, with a plot point.
Can I make you reroll? I'll spend it.
Yes, I re-roll the attack roll or the damage roll.
The attack.
Okay. I rolled a 1. Basically, the
Excellent use of plot point.
explosion.
Oh, either.
He flinches so hard from the explosion that the Gatling gun just wrecks the ceiling. It's like, whoop! And then you see chunks of metal. It start ricocheting as the bullets start going everywhere here. Now we get to, I think it is Ether.
See, I don't actually know what I want to do. I just wanted him not to shoot me. That's all I wanted.
You are overconfident
I am.
and impulsive.
I know. I kind of wanted, like, my idea was, like, can I get behind him?
Oh yeah.
Can I, like, get behind him and try to, like, I don't have strength really, but, like, my brain was like somehow grapple him or, like, use rope and, like, tie his arms out or something, like, behind so he can't use the gun or something like that. That's what I was thinking.
You want to try? Okay, hold on. You are a visionary.
Mm-hmm.
If
I was
you
also
get
thinking some of the
behind
guns, but-
him,
Yeah.
you think you could disable the minigun.
Okay. I wasn't sure I would be able to. I was gonna ask about that too. My
Oh
brain's
no,
like,
you
if I
can.
get behind him, I can do
Remember,
something.
the minigun
Okay.
is powered by electricity,
Mm.
and he has the ammunition coming from a backpack.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So okay, you use your ridiculous speed, you zip
Mhm.
past him, and you're now in the same area with him. Okay, so you want to disable his weapon. This will be a disarm. And if you disarm him, he won't be able to use a minigun unless he takes it back and fixes it. So, give me a melee attack. It is a face-off, which means I get to roll and you get to roll. And whoever rolls higher wins.
I don't. What am I rolling for disarm? I don't
Just
actually know.
your melee. Actually, roll d20,
Yeah.
add your intelligence, and your rank bonus.
Well, I rolled a 20.
Holy crap! Wow.
Hell yeah.
So it would be
hold on.
27.
So
or
you sit back, you rolled a
24.
20. So
Yeah.
not only did you disable it,
Mhm.
you wrecked it.
Okay.
You get behind and you dip your machete under the belt for the ammunition, and you pop it, and it goes ka, and it just falls to the ground, and it's literally broken from the gun. He could fix it if he had time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he looks over at you and he says, "You bitch." So, let's go meta. What do you want to do? You just saw Ether turn into a blur, get behind him, and you just saw the ammo belt just pop off. By
I
the
think
way,
Meta
Ether, that was ingenious. You get a plot point.
Okay.
Go.
Meta would like to, if possible, do a team attack.
Okay, who are you going to do team attack with?
Witness, do you
Okay.
want to?
Yeah.
So you're going to delay your attack into witness attacks. Now we go up to witness. What are you doing, witness?
I'm trying to think of how exactly we could team attack here.
Well,
I
she's
cast block.
she's an energy blaster.
uh-huh.
Yeah. So if
You
you
know what?
shoot,
We can uh-huh.
she could follow it up with a blast.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's cast block. I got my pistol out right here.
Mhm.
And it's +6 to hit, +7. All right, cool. Let's roll this dice. 19 +7.
Mhm.
19 +7. So yeah, 26.
Nice. You hit.
Uh,
So roll your damage. Hold it
Alright.
off to the side. Met. Now you get your attack.
Okay, I rolled 18
You hit.
plus 8 is 26.
You hit a lot.
D10.
So your damage is cosmic, right?
Yes, mine's cosmic.
Okay, and witness, yours is ballistic.
Mine is ballistic, and I'm hitting him with 11 points of damage.
Okay, take away 4 from that for his body armor. So how much did you do, witness?
I'm doing is 7 points of damage then.
7, met?
8.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, he staggers backwards. He's definitely not happy.
Mhm.
Now we get to Hayes. What do you want to do?
Nothing beats the old standby. Sometimes he pulls out his assault rifle, burst mode, not spray, but burst, which is going to be a yeah, it's going to be a 7 to hit.
You miss. You hit the bulkhead.
Yeah.
Gang, 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 gang. Fracture's turn.
Well, I
So
did something cool last time.
Fracture is going to bite Ether.
I guess.
I rolled a 21 to hit. I did hit you. Now Now,
I have
hey,
another plot
I'm gonna
point.
I'm gonna throw out a plot point. Oh wait, no, you got
Okay.
it. Okay, cool.
You wanna?
I rolled a 9, a 15, so I miss Ether this time.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Uh huh. So he misses you, and then he is going to run away from Ether. Ether, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity on him. He basically runs deeper into engineering.
Okay. Does it have to be an attack, or can I do something else with?
Like what?
I have that bomb that Witness gave me.
No. Well, you
No.
can use the bomb, but you're gonna
Mhm.
be in the area
In
effect.
the-
Yeah.
No, I'll just hit him. It's
Come on,
fine.
Fracture, are you running away? You promised me a dance.
20.
Okay,
Okay.
you hit him. Do your damage.
9.
Okay. So you hit him, you cleave into his flesh, but you don't really get a good cleave as he moves away, and he literally it's like engineering is like multiple levels, and you see he like slides down just one steep steps and like turns to the right, and you lose sight of him. We're still gonna keep an initiative. So now we get to Ether, your turn again.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's me. I think she might just try and follow to see where the hell, but like she's not familiar with like the inner workings of this. So I don't know if she's gonna have a good way to follow him.
Well, okay, so you run down. Give me a wisdom check.
Oh, that 8.
Okay, so you run down and you're looking this way. You're like looking the way he went, and you don't see it. But down there's like this little corridor, right? And at the far end, you see him, but this in fatigues that don't look like they're burnt or beat up like they are from the one you attacked, with an assault rifle, and he just fires down the hallway.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 2. Jesus! You're just too fast. You're literally a blur. He fires and you're like not there. You can go that way where the one you hit went, or you could go at the one shooting at you.
I'm gonna go with the one that I hit, probably.
Huh?
But we'll probably like, if I can, like call out to everyone and be like, "There's another one down there."
Okay, so you're gonna take off to the right. It's really dark in there. And that's where we're gonna leave you right now. And now we're gonna move up to we're gonna move to what do you want to do? Yeah, you saw it go down there. You saw Ether as always. Boom! Right after without thinking.
Ether, he clones himself. It's always an ambush.
Okay. I think Meta, she's gonna slowly go forward. And I think that yeah, we're gonna try it. I'd like to use eidetic memory right now.
Okay.
Because I want to remember exactly the area. Since we saw ship schematics, I want to see like just have in my mind exactly where we are, exactly like what turns could be waiting for us.
Okay.
I have to be calm for it though. So I have to I do have the trigger flaw on it.
So it's a
I have to
50-50 chance if it works.
This one, it's DC 15 Wisdom save. It's not unreliable.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go.
Or Wisdom check, sorry.
Yes.
It does not work.
Okay. So yeah, you're just too shaken up. The Gatling gun, it's like, you know, a little overkill. So what? Okay, so you try using your power, but you can still move. What do you want to do?
I want to move forward, but like, I guess what do we see in the engineering? Like, is it where like there's things we could hide
There's
behind?
catwalks up here.
Okay.
Down there, you see the huge diesel motors, 2 giant engines. And there's a bunch of like little. Down there you can't really see because it's kind of dark down there. But up here, you can see the tops of the 2 motors. You know that the batteries are off to the side. There's 2 on this side, 2 on this side. The 2 on this side are the off and contained ones. The ones on this one are the ones that are still active.
I don't want to leave like more than one area from where everyone is.
Okay.
Well,
Well, you could go down the stairs, and you're still within one area.
Okay, I want to head towards the batteries.
Okay, so you want to do it from top side or bottom? And also, you can fly.
I can't fly.
Oh, I thought you could. Never mind.
Nope. So I'll go down.
Okay. So you go down and you see the one fracture with an assault rifle. But that's all you could do. So we're done with you. Now we get to Witness. What do you want to do?
Witness is kind of like she walks into the room after the direction that she saw the fracture that we'd already messed up run, and is like I'm not gonna go running after this guy. I want to pull him back out here.
Well, there's 2 ways you could do it. You could go from the catwalks on top and try to follow him that way. Or you could go down the stairs.
I'm gonna stay on the catwalks.
Okay. So you do have a clear shot at the one with the assault rifle from up here.
Okay.
When you move to the side, like to go after him, you do have a shot.
Well, I'll take a shot at him. And question.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Hang on. Before I ask the question, let me use my eyes. Did you know that reading is fundamental? All right.
Yes.
Cool. So the question becomes, do I fire a flare gun like a regular gun?
Yes.
Cool. It's dark in here anyway.
Yep.
And I like it's like he's wearing armor, but you know, like, hey, a chemical burn is a chemical burn.
Yeah.
Pulls out the flare gun, aims it, and fires it at the one with the assault rifle.
Okay. Give me a shot.
All right. That is a 17.
Okay. That's a hit. And I think they do
1d8 fire damage plus my dexterity mod.
Okay. So this is gonna be funny. You hit him. It hits him. It sizzles. He just looks at it and looks up at you. It's not doing anything. It's not burning him. You see the clothes melting, but his body's fine.
You're so lame. Cool. So then there's no point even like rolling the damage on that one then.
Nope.
Got it. And then like just like stays like in cover on the scaffold, like on the catwalk then without being my turn.
By the way, it is incredibly bright downstairs right now. Ether, the shadows, because you're kind of around the corner, kind of play weird, but Fracture does not get the jump on you. So when Fracture goes next, he does not get advantage on his attack on you. Hayes, what do you want to do?
Speaking of advantage, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm taking a sniper position right next to Witness, and I
Okay.
am aiming at that brightly sizzling flare down there.
Take a shot. What are you
Which
using?
seems
Your assault
easier to
rifle?
see than a guy hiding in the dark.
Yeah, much easier.
So would that be
No, it is not
advantage?
advantage, but you do see him.
All right. Okay, I had to try. Okay, so that is 19 to hit.
Yep.
I meant to say burst mode. I did not say that out loud. So I guess I'm just firing once.
Mhm.
So I get less damage. Need to remember to speak up next time. But that is still 13 ballistic.
Nice. So you hit him, and excuse me. You hit him, and he staggers backwards, covering his face like this when you shoot him. You did hit him. You don't know if you really hurt him, but you did hit him. Now we get to Fracture's turn. So the Fracture that was about to jump on Ether gets his attack, but not with advantage. And I roll a natural 20.
Okay.
So a natural 20 means
You didn't need
you take a
advantage.
wound,
Mm-hmm.
and you have now suffered a zombie bite.
But what if you reroll it and I
Do you
don't
have
do that?
do you have another plot point?
I do. You just gave me another one.
Yes. Maybe I should reroll that one, right? And I get an 18. I still hit you, but it's not
My
a
avoidance
wound.
is 19.
A 19 on the die. I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do get hit,
Okay.
but it is not a. Remember, okay, so the way the infection works, it's only
Yeah.
if you take a wound.
Mm.
If I just deal damage to you, stamina damage, it is not a wound. So it's basically you got out of the way or you covered up just enough where it's not like he bit you. So he's gonna deal. Oh, that's the wrong dice. 4. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
What's your fortitude defense?
15.
You take a wound of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, buddy. No, that's not bad. 14.
Okay. Let me write something down.
6 and 9s look the same on this dice. I don't know.
Okay, so that's your turn. Okay, so he bit you. You took a wound of damage, and you took 15 stamina damage. Now we get to the other Fracture with the assault rifle. Fires up at Hayes and rolls a 1 because I suck. And now we get to Ether.
Very sad.
Bit you. He came up behind you, and he bit into your shoulder.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that. Is there anything about like being bitten because of the infection stuff? Like that's something I have to worry about. Just the -1 to rolls, right?
Yeah, for now it's just a -1 to your rolls for the wound.
Yeah, I think just like what's the fucking whatever. She's just really mad. She's just gonna hit him.
Okay, roll your attack.
She's gonna try to hit him. I use hilarity too. That's a 25.
That's a hit.
That's wrong, guys. 8. Which is 9.
Okay, so you hit him for 9. He's still
I'm
moving.
gonna use celerity, and I'm gonna hit him like.
Go for
again.
it. This is a good time.
No, that's not one.
Ugh. Okay. So, Meta, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Can you describe to me what areas people are in right now?
So to the right. Okay, so you're downstairs. To your right, down that way, you see Ether fighting Fracture. Fracture just bit Ether in the shoulder. Straight ahead of you is the other Fracture with the assault rifle. Above you is Witness and Haze. They're above you to your right.
And all over you is a cat.
Yes.
And all over you is a cat. Yes.
Metamorphosis becomes a cat.
Yes, random cat in the ship. Yes. I think I think people are too close for me to do an energy blast. Or not blast, sorry, energy explosion.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna do that. I guess are there any allies in the same area as me right now?
No, you are all by yourself in the area you're currently in.
Okay. Yeah, it's still not safe enough. I will do an energy blast.
Okay.
I would like to team attack. 'Cause I don't think I can reach the wound threshold that we need for this.
Okay, so you can team attack again with Witness.
Yes, or actually, no. I want to change what I'm doing.
Okay, what?
We saw the one that was harmed. The one that was harmed ran, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He took a wound and didn't disappear.
No, you took 2 wounds and didn't disappear.
So that's probably the OG.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm still going to use an energy blast, but right now at least Metamorphosis is on watching for that particular duplicate. Like she is keeping an eye out for that one in particular.
Okay.
But I'll team attack. Do you want to do it? Should we do like a 3-team attack to try and meet the wounds? Or I'm up for whatever. I'm just asking because I don't want to force people into doing something.
I'm happy to go in on that.
Okay.
Okay, so you and Haze. So wait for Haze. Now we get to Witness. What do you want to do?
Is it actually no? If I know that the two of them are trying to get to the one that Aether is already fighting, then I'm gonna keep the assault rifle busy. So this is a range at which I can use my hunting rifle, right?
Yeah. He's 2 areas
Pulls
away.
the hunting rifle. Yeah, pulls the hunting rifle out, aims straight at the dome.
Go for it.
And then I spend luck.
Okay.
That's better. Cool. That is a 23.
Okay, awesome. Give me damage.
All right. That is 16 damage.
Nice. You hit him. He
Mhm.
staggers backwards and drops the assault rifle
Mm-hmm.
and it crumbles to the floor. You literally shot him in the head. So yeah. So he's. What do you want to do? You can still move.
I can still move. If
Yeah.
I can still move, I'm going to reroute into position, and I'm gonna I'm not shooting or anything. I'm just kind of like turning around and aiming at the other one in the direction that Ether went to try to like make sure that whatever they do, I'm ready to pull the trigger on it.
Okay. Now we go to Haze.
Just just as flavor, I'm gonna say I'm scrambling up a little bit onto one of the catwalks, basically to get a good line of sight on the one that Ether is tussling with. And I'm going to actually manage to say burst mode this time on the SFP.
Okay.
And that is a... Oh, man. Really? It's a 13.
That's a miss. So Metamorphosis, he misses. You could still take your shot, but you're not team attacking.
Sorry. Can I give a plot point for that?
Yes.
Cool. I want you guys to do your cool combo attack. So take my plot point. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that was
I'm
worse.
scared about the amount of plot points that he has right now.
That was a 4 on the die.
Oh, I tried.
Okay, Metamorphosis, what do you want to do?
I'm sorry.
You can still do your roll. You never know. You might roll in that 20.
I think we're gonna try it, or else the round is kind of wasted for me. So I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see. Will the critical roll die fail me? We'll find out. Kitty, get off the keyboard. Oh my lord. Nope, that's a 3 too. So we both fail. I think Metamorphosis at this moment is just from that explosion. She's dealing with the issue of almost seeing two things at once: what happened before and what's happening now. And it's just enough to get her off when she tries to blast.
Okay. So yeah, you like flinch for a second and you blast and it goes right over Ether's head. Fracture is gonna go. Okay, so because you guys have given me all these beautiful plot points to use, I'm spending one. And I'm spending one to give Ether disadvantage on any attack on me because he runs.
Okay.
Go ahead. You get an attack because he's booking.
I'm not going to re-roll that because it's already a 5. Technically, it's a 4.
Okay.
Plus 8, even plus like... I can't re-roll it.
So he books from you. As his action, you see him reach up and pull something down. And as he pulls it down, you see that there's a rig of a cable that goes up to a pulley, over and down to something. And you start hearing alarms go off. And you hear containment breach. So, now we get to the Ether's turn. He went down and he took a right, so you don't see him anymore. But you do hear the alarms going off, and you do hear containment breach.
I don't know what that means. That's the issue.
No, you're visionary. You do know exactly what that means. The containment system for the nuclear batteries has been popped open. Where they're stored, he just opened it. He didn't do anything else. He just opened it.
I want to go after him. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I don't know why. I want to go after him. I don't like him anymore. I mean, I never liked him.
Are you going to go after him, or are you going to try to figure out how to close this containment?
I want to go after him.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to say that that is offering up a complication with your flaws, so you get a plot point.
I'm never gonna not have fun.
You take off after him.
Mhm.
With your super speed, you could cover this entire room 3 times over and find it.
Yeah.
So you find them, give me an attack roll on them, and also give me a wisdom saving, a wisdom check.
Okay, I roll the attack already, which is a 24.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna roll the wisdom really quick. I can't roll wisdom. We know that. 9.
Okay.
Let me roll.
So what did you roll?
Wisdom was 9. Damage is 11.
Okay. So you hit him for 11.
Mhm.
He was sorry.
You're fine.
No problem.
Wow. So you hit him, you spin him around, he's still there. You did not pass his fortitude.
Can I hit him again? I don't think it's
Yes.
gonna work, but
Go ahead.
She doesn't like.
You want to spend that plot point I gave you to give you some advantage?
No, I want to save it in case I die, and then I can be down at 1 wound. That's a 21.
That's a hit.
I need to roll essentially max, but I don't think I. Oh no, that's a 7. That's 7
Okay.
damage. Okay.
Okay. So wait a minute, hold on. So you hit him for how much at first?
11 was it what I said?
And then what did you hit him with
Yeah,
now?
11's good.
7.
Okay.
And then
Okay. So you hit him. Again, your machete just cleaves into him, but it doesn't stop him. Now we get to meta. What do you want to do? Actually,
Here's the
metamorphosis.
container breach happening.
Yeah.
Oh, meta. Sorry.
Yeah. What do you want to do, metamorphosis?
So we just
Oh, by the way,
question.
So where you're standing, you're the only one that sees this. Fracture came back into your line of vision at the end of the hallway,
Yes.
and Ether came up on him. But they're straight in front of you.
Okay. I have a question.
Yes.
So he just opened the containment for a powerful energy source.
Yes. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Is this something that she's done before? I guess is a good question.
Not with nuclear power,
Okay.
but the cosmic rays are technically nuclear. So you could give me. You want to do this as a power stunt? Okay. So do you have a plot point?
I do. I have one plot point.
Okay. So spend it and give me a power check. And what are you trying to do?
She has not been able to recharge in a very long time. Basically, she is running on empty for a very long time. So she is trying to use it to maybe get an ounce of what she used to be able to do when she worked with the Order. Just like up herself enough.
So
like up herself enough to be okay.
This is how this power stunt is going to work. It's called we're going to call it overcharge. It's going to gain for one attack the fatigue flaw, which means it'll give you a +4 ranks to your power, and this is a power stunt. Wait a minute, it's a power stunt. You need a high power source to actually be able to pull this off.
My absorb energy is 20.
So this is what's going to happen. You're gonna make a power check. If it works, you get 1 attack with advantage, and you're gonna be doing it as if it is 6 ranks higher. But the only way it works is if you have a powerful energy source next to you that you could drain. So give me a power check.
And reminder, power check is that
You
what
roll a
my
d20. You add the passive bonus for the power,
cool.
and the ability score it's tied to.
Oh heck yeah! Okay,
Yeah. So if it's
awesome.
dexterity, your dexterity bonus.
It's con, which is the same as my dex, so
There you
this
go.
is great. It's a +8. Let's go. 17 + 8. So
Nice. So okay. Hayes and Witness, you're upstairs, so you have a perfect view to this. You see Metamorphosis reach out toward the general area of the batteries and suddenly start glowing. Anything that's not tied down floats up in the air just a little bit as they get their attack. Go ahead and roll. Remember, you get advantage.
awesome. Heck yeah. Uh, 17, and you said it's 6 ranks higher?
Yes. But hold on.
Okay.
You get advantage. Roll your second attack. You might get a 20.
Okay. Nope, not a 20.
Okay.
So normally my energy blast is a 20 power point.
So it would be a 26, which means
Yes.
it is a D12. Hold on.
Okay.
It is a 26, right?
Yep.
I called it D12 plus 8.
Oh heck yeah. Amazing. Okay, that's a 9 + 8, so that's 17.
Okay, so you blast him. Ether, you are thrown to the side by how powerful this blast is. And Fracture is literally disintegrated. And it takes like a minute for the lights to dim down again so everybody can see. Metamorphosis, you gain 1 rank of exhaustion. You have 1 rank of exhaustion. For pushing yourself this way. The containment alarm is off. You have basically drained the batteries.
All of them?
Yes. But for the next session, Metamorphosis, you are considered to be powered. So you don't destroy anything around you or anything like that. You are powered up.
So, like, can you do that all the time, or do we have to keep feeding you nuclear batteries?
There's a moment of conflict that comes across her face. Yes and no. You get me to a power source that's strong like that? Yes. You get me back to my recharge station, which has its own issues within it. That's why I haven't done it in a long time. This opportunity has helped. And you see, she almost looks younger as she's absorbed that energy. Like the little crow's feet that were beginning to form on her eyes just kind of vanishes as like this has just rejuvenated her after a very long time of not using something like this.
Um, Witness is gonna jump off of the He's gonna jump off of the scaffolding down onto the floor that Meta and Ether are on. It's just kind of like to get a look at everything, but also to kind of check Ether out. I'm assuming you probably like
Ether
made
has
a
a
noise or something as
nasty
something jump out.
bite
Yeah.
on your
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah. I think like kind of holding her shoulder, she's like looking at like this body. It's like this is so fucking cool.
Oh, buddy.
Fine.
If
so-
I like,
Maybe.
good.
The zombie virus. You
Mhm.
guys know if you burn the wound, it gives them a better chance at fighting it off. Nobody knows why it works, because it doesn't make sense that it should work, but it does.
I was gonna say that Witness probably pops a bullet out of her gun for the gunpowder
Mm-hmm.
and like puts it over the bite and is like, you might want to hold on to something.
No, I'll be fine.
And then takes the taser out of her back pocket and then immediately tases it to ignite it.
Okay, you suffer 5 points of fire damage. Give me a fortitude saving throw. But hold on. So, this sucks. How many powers do you have that have a score above 20?
None of them.
Awesome. So you don't have to worry about those penalties. Okay. You still have stamina. Okay. And you only have 1 wound. Okay. Give me your fortitude saving throw. I mean your
What would?
constitution saving throw.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Oh, by the way, you have advantage.
Oh, cool. That's great because I rolled bad.
Actually, hold on. Let me make sure.
Oh, that's worse.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. You gain 1 saving throw first, and then you're going to gain another saving throw with advantage.
What am I doing? Because
So
I
you
did roll
gained,
and I did
as
roll.
soon as he bit you, right? Right after you gain a saving throw. That's when you failed.
Yeah.
He burns your wound.
Mm-hmm.
You gain an additional saving throw. With advantage.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Did you roll a third roll? Because you get 3 rolls.
I rolled twice when you told me that I had advantage, and I rolled a 4 and a 5.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
you guys don't know.
I have.
What?
Sorry. I was gonna say that I do have the first aid kit as something that's in my bag. Is there any way that I could
I also have a
help
first
our
aid
sister?
kit.
Yeah, I've got a tactical response kit, which would give you a +2 on your con check, but I doubt a 12 would work much better.
I do have my last plot point, but I don't think I'm gonna...
Hold on. You have a plot point?
Mm.
Okay, so
I
you could use
do.
it. You could use it.
Would the first aid kit change anything?
Okay, so hold on. So,
Yeah.
if you burn the wound.
Yeah.
Okay, so we already did that one. Use your plot point. You could gain an additional saving throw with advantage.
Okay.
Witness is like, look, I like you, buddy, but if you start looking funny, I'll put one between your eyes and I won't think about
by
it.
the way, with a +2 from the medical kit.
Okay. 18.
Total?
Mhm.
With your constitution bonus? Your saving throw bonus, not your bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
So,
+5. It's fine.
yeah. You don't feel that bad.
Mhm.
You do gain 1 rank of exhaustion.
Okay.
Actually, no. You don't. No, actually, wait a minute. You rolled. You see that the wound looks a little white, like patchy. But you don't feel any different.
Mm.
So what do you guys want to do
She
now?
also says, before we go to sleep, I am tying you up.
No, no.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do now?
So just to recap, Fractured is gone. Like, Duplicate's gone.
Oh, you think so?
Or we think so. Do we want to try searching to make sure?
I don't think this ship has anything of value. I say we put it at the bottom of the ocean and see if anyone tries swimming up.
Well, remember it's in the mangroves, so basically you want to set it on fire. Just gut it.
We still do have a bomb.
But to be honest, there are some things you can take off this boat and take with you.
Mm-hmm.
4 drones.
You can't take the diesel motors with you. There's no fuel. The batteries are dead. But there are 4 drones. They're in their hangars. There's what's left of a Gatling gun that you can repair with 50 rounds of 50 caliber ammunition. There's an assault rifle.
Also, there.
That the guy has it on the floor there. If you strip the ship, you could find some stuff to take back with you. Not much, but
Well,
you can
actually,
find
that's a
some.
great question. There was an armory on every floor, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But the other end still might be trapped, so that's the only thing you have to worry about.
Well, I mean, we can take it floor by floor and kick in the door from a distance. I'm just thinking if he emptied out all of the armories, he has to have put that stuff someplace. And it certainly seems like he was keeping enough gear to equip his clones. So we might be able to find his stash.
So
my only question is that, and this is an in-character question to the group, right? My only question is, do we want to introduce this many guns into our neighborhood?
it would be you could bring everybody in your enclave would have an assault rifle. Which is
And
actually
that's a manageable amount of guns. That's a manageable amount of guns. If everyone in our enclave has a gun.
Yeah.
You
could bring
anything
back
outside of that.
Yeah.
And actually maybe like 1 or 2 for bartering.
Yeah. Other than that, like tactical flashlights, stuff like that you find. You actually find some night vision goggles, but the batteries are totally toast on them. But you never know. Ether could probably do something with those. Or you
I think I'm gonna die. I don't think I can do anything.
But yeah,
We've got
like
3
other than that,
kayaks. We can sell to the kayak people.
Here's one thing you guys find: military rations.
Oh.
A lot of them.
It's either MREs or fish. We have choices now.
And everybody I know that's been in the military told me that the mac and cheese actually tastes good. The freeze-dried mac and cheese. But you guys find MREs, a lot of MREs.
Okay. If we're running with the assumption that we killed him, then I'm down to just put things on the. I'm down to start packing things on the boat and get out of here as soon as possible. Burn this thing in the mangroves down, and then just it was just a bad Tuesday, you know.
So,
But this is also like amped down now that we killed this guy. Like her whole like that was her bag, and now she's just like back to regular mode. Sorry, talk over here.
when you guys get downstairs to the boat, There we go. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so when you guys get down there, after you guys are starting to load up the boat, you see Lewis swimming up to the boat. He has his fins on. He has his fins on, and a mask and a snorkel and a spear gun. And he is swimming up to you guys.
Meta just laughs with almost tears in her eyes, and the fact that him spearfishing saved his own life.
Yep.
Just the relief of knowing that's not one more name she has to add to her list.
And as you see him, he holds up like this, and he has a hogfish about that big. He's like, ha! Somebody's going to get me a new sailing boat.
Because I don't think there was a better ending for that.
So we're gonna end here for the night. And we'll see what happens next week. As you look off into the distance, you see that storm starting to come in, and you have a choice. Are you gonna make the trek all the way back to your enclave, or are you going to make it to the nearest enclave that you know of?
On that for next week.
Yes. Well, thank you everybody for coming. We're going to say a little outro before we get going. Everybody take turns and talk to you about your socials, anything you're working on, anything new, and we'll start with Witness.
Hi everyone, my name is Crimson Soul, normally Cyberpunk VTuber, but today I've been Witness, she, her, Cape Hunter, and very tired engineer. You can catch me normally on Twitch at twitch.tv/Crimson Soul _, on Blue Sky at Crimson Soul, no underscore there, and Sunday, next you can catch me Sunday at Logomancy Media. For Last Kiss, we are a bunch of high schoolers who do not know that the end of the world is quickly approaching.
That sounds awesome. Okay, Meta, what do you got for us?
Hi everybody, I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. I've been playing Metamorphosis, aka Eva Blackmore. Where you can find me online at the Nerd on Wheels, everywhere on social media, usually where I'm talking about disability and TTRPGs, everything in between. Coming up for me, there is a project coming up. I can't talk about it yet because we haven't announced it, but check out my socials at the end of February because we might have some space western fun coming to you.
Ooh. Nice. Hayes.
I am Steve. You can find me on the socials at Tall Halfling, sometimes Tall Halfling RPG. You can also find me on Drive-Thru RPG, where I have a recent adventure that recently went silver, called Arkham Fire. But tonight I've been your ex-paramedic, ex-corpsman Hayes, who is making a real pest of himself, insisting on checking out Ether's wound and seeing if there's anything he can do, while everybody knows full well there is nothing to be done if it goes a particular way.
So, Ether, God, it's cold. Ether,
Okay.
what do you have for us?
I'm gonna be a zombie next week.
Hold on. And it's a speedster zombie. We all know what happened the last time that happened.
So. Yeah, you asked that. I'm like, I failed this role, didn't I? But yeah, my name is Space. I also go by Pixie. She, her. I am on the internet everywhere under Pixie Pond. I think my old username was Spaces Rain, so you might find that if you search that too.
Mhm.
But yeah, variety streamer, VTuber. Sometimes I play tabletop games. I don't have anything else right now currently for tabletop games that I'm doing, but I do have plans to maybe start one, like a Vampire the Masquerade one, because I really love Vampire the Masquerade. That is in the works for an actual play group. I'll get there. But yeah, I'm just here slowly turning into a zombie. My silly little speedster NASA engineer who doesn't listen at all.
And this would be so funny. So I'm Pedro Bernacheo, aka Stat Monkey. You can visit my blog at thestatmonkey.com, and you can follow me on Blue Sky, Stat Monkey, or Instagram, Minspa. Bonus points if anybody remembers where that's from. So, thank you for joining us at Stat Monkey Presents, and we will be here next week. Be safe and be careful out there, guys. Have a good night, everyone. See you later.